AppNexus has had an absolutely incredible year since Demexco 2013. The company has about doubled in size since then, and we've moved into incredibly exciting new areas. We've continued to expand our footprint in Europe, which has been a really exciting development for the business. In fact, we recently acquired a European company in the viewability space, which has signified not only our commitment to this exciting new part of the programmatic arena, but also to doing business commercially and developing technology in Europe. It's been an incredibly exciting year, and we're very jazzed about Demexco 2014. With the acquisition of Alenti, we'll now be able to offer viewability solutions to our customers as part of the AppNexus platform. If you think about it, viewability is really a revolutionary concept. Never in the history of media have companies only paid for impressions that were known to be viewable. And this is something that large ad agencies now are saying may be the wave of the future. And we're going to be innovating and ahead of the curve on this one. We acquired a company named Alenti, a European company, and in a number of independently verified third-party tests, as well as our own due diligence, they were found to have by far the most accurate viewability detection in the entire industry. They were a long-standing partner of ours, actually dating back to Demexco in years past. And it was a no-brainer for the two companies to come together and really develop a strong partnership for the years ahead. The programmatic ecosystem has continued to evolve at an absolutely breathtaking pace, far outpacing growth of the market overall. But I think what's happened over the last few years is it's evolved beyond just RTB, real-time bidding, or RTA as it's called in Germany. And agencies are recognizing now that they want to be able to leverage their heft. They want to be able to leverage their data and their relationships to drive deals and to drive better outcomes for their customers. And so as a result, we're starting to see more and more permutations of programmatic that may not necessarily be auction-based media, and that really allow the principals in the media transactions, the brands, the agencies, and the publishers, to get creative about how they're leveraging technology to make programmatic work. When we brought DoubleClick Ad Exchange and Google Ad Exchange to market back 10 years ago, it was about the remnant inventory, the inventory that people couldn't sell or didn't know how to sell. But that story is long over now. It's been years now since publishers stopped seeing programmatic as a threat and started seeing it as an opportunity to leverage their data and differentiation, an opportunity to really have their sales teams act in a more consultative fashion, driving higher CPMs and more premium sponsorships and sales. Publishers today see technology as not just a scary thing, but also an enabler of a digital future that really is inevitable. And so we've seen publishers embracing and becoming thought leaders in many cases in the real-time and in the programmatic space. Companies like Microsoft, and in Germany, companies like Deutsche Telekom, United Internet Media, they're driving a lot of the innovation in the market today. The industry continues to grow very, very quickly and show tremendous promise. What started as a fringe trend in the digital advertising space is now taking over the entire industry. You know, there's a great article a year or so ago, I think it was in the New York Times, where Mark Andreessen said, "Software is eating the world." Well, I think programmatic is eating the media world. And I think that it's very difficult to imagine 12, 24 months from now, digital ads across any medium being bought and sold in a way that didn't leverage programmatic technology in some way. So it's a very exciting moment to have seen, especially having been there at the very beginning, having seen it go from real startup to where it is today, where the largest media enterprises on the buy side and the sell side around the world are embracing it. Very, very exciting. The major portals and major publishers of online video are selling their ads programmatically. Facebook recently made an acquisition in that space. And I think that the trend is inevitable. It starts with online video. It ends years from now with what we've typically thought of as television advertising. think we'll see at some point in the next 5 to 10 years that video advertising, which has to date been sort of outside of the realm of programmatic to some extent, will be fully bought and sold programmatically. The big buyers and sellers want it to happen. The agencies certainly want to be able to leverage all the techniques that are making now programmatic successful for them in display and mobile. They want to be able to do that in video, and it's in everyone's interest.